Hi guys, welcome back to For All Mankind. We are on the season finale for season 3, which overall has been spectacular. Best season so far. 1 and 2 were good, but because we've branched out further into Mars and we've incorporated much more complicated storylines and more character development, and the progression of Ed and Karen in particular, their roles, and the introduction of a third contender with everything, with Helios alongside NASA and the Russians, and the whole ongoing situation regarding Margot and her involvement as to the espionage and the spying that's been going on. She is a double agent in effect without actually being one, just handing over all material and project data for what NASA has been using, which has caught lots of attention. And then of course Ellen's progression into becoming president and having to deal with all the issues that you think that you're going to be able to do as president and find out that you can't. But more than anything, for her and her arranged marriage with her husband, coming out with what she has done in the last episode is going to have a significant impact and change when your commander-in-chief comes out and openly tells you she's been lying to you all this time and that she's gay. I mean, there's a lot happened in this season. I'm ready to see it out and see where we end up, because I fully expect, as we've had in each season, as we finish out one, we move forward in time for the following season. So where we're going to end up with this, I mean, we should end up a lot further on, maybe the 90s, maybe the noughties. I have no idea. So we're not going to do any other recap other than that. Grab your coffee, grab your snacks. This is a long one. It's an hour and a half long, so I'm not going to mess around. Let's get on with it. This is episode 10 of season 3. What the fuck's going on? Okay. I was like, who the hell are these people? What's going on here? What have I missed? I think you were, but he's dead. That looks like a head injury. I believe we are. I was literally just giving that whole speech at the beginning of the episode about by the time we get to the end of a season, they usually move us forward. Episode of the new season. They've done it here. Instead, just to call my bluff. Why is he acting like he's expecting an immediate response? He's been here a while. And you don't look like you have provisions to stay here very long. A gun to blow your brains out if it all goes wrong. Smiley face. First person to do it. And the tape deck's died. We know power. I just hate it when tape decks did that. Yeah. Whatever's in that lockbox, dude, I think it may be time to open it. You just cannot fathom the aloneness that this would be. You want to know being truly alone? Try being on another planet and being the only person there. Come on, what's in here? I was right, it is actually a gun. What a bleak opening. And we've been focused on this guy for quite some time. The first opening 8 or 9 minutes has just been this. No return transmission. And now you're thinking about eating a bollock, knowing you'll never see him again. Wait a minute. I see movement. Okay. I'm a complete idiot. Everything I've just... I don't know why my brain was telling me we'd moved on 2 or 3 years. We haven't, have we? I was thinking of the original launch dates, which was some time ago now. No, this is present frickin' day. I'm a moron. Ignore me. This is what they detected. This is why they came out here. I would normally at this point go, I've made a complete balls up of this. Made myself look completely stupid. I might just re-record the first few minutes because there's not really been much to react to. But I'm not. I'm just going to leave it and you can see the stupidity of my mistake. I do everything in one take. At least you get to see I do that now. Everything on my episodes are one take. There's no cuts. Correct. Of course. How the fuck can they be trespassing? Great. Stranger in a strange land. Yes, sorry about that opening 12 or 13 minutes there where I was completely confused. I knew that was going to be the headline. And that's the other thing they can focus on. You can't be trusted.
After yesterday's statement, you need to know the reality of the situation.
There we go.
Of course.
Go on.
I think it would be wise to spare yourself and this country
And resign.
Humiliation.
It takes a 2/3 vote.
She hasn't
Enough
committed any
Democratic
criminal
support to
offence.
survive a trial in the Senate.
You really want to put your fate in the hands of a party we've been fighting tooth and nail?
What are you suggesting, Jim?
That you resign from office.
Support the Speaker's bill to defund NASA.
Well, I'm sorry to state the obvious, but if you haven't noticed, Mars is an abject disaster. Russian love child, not to mention the fact that 7 people have died.
I won't allow you to destroy everything we've worked so hard to build.
And I won't allow you to destroy the Republican Party.
Maybe it needs a little destroying.
Yes, she lied.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
An impeachment seems a little bit over the top. We know they were wanting to do this anyway because you wouldn't pull all funding.
I work at Helios, and I am
COO, yep. Wayne told me. Cut to the meat.
Dev is CEO. He founded Helios. Yes, I do owe him.
Do you want it?
That's beside the point.
No, it's
exactly the point. Do you want it
That
or
is
not?
the whole point. Otherwise, you turn it down.
Yes, I do. I do want it, but
There's your
You
answer.
remember Apollo, Gordo had been training for more than a year to find ice on the moon. And when Deke said that he was putting me on, do you think I hemmed and hawed? What will Gordo say? What if he's hurt? Fuck that! I said, yeah.
No, I was going to say that you're a
No,
force
you
of
need to
nature.
be selfish.
And I'm a selfish prick. That's okay.
You know, there are some times in life when things come your way or opportunities where you feel as though you owe somebody else for it, like Karen is saying that she owes him here, where you do just have to look out for number one and be selfish and go, it's been offered me. I didn't go after it. It's come my way. Why the hell should I turn it down?
Jeff Ayesa, I guarantee you, is a card-carrying member of the Selfish Prick Club. Much as you try to hide it,
So are you.
you are too.
You seized opportunities when they arise. I'm really concerned about this. This is something no human has ever done.
What's going on? With the preeclampsia, the baby is not getting enough blood through the uterus.
Jesus. Hey, Kelly.
Her blood pressure is high. We need to deliver the baby to save both their lives.
I can't. Lose her. You understand that, Dimitri?
I'm doing everything I can, Edward. We must get her and the baby up to Phoenix as soon as possible.
But we don't have enough fuel to launch the M-SAM for another month.
If we don't deliver the baby in the next 24 hours,
It's too
both
late.
of them could die.
You are stuck with one solution only here. You saw the look on Ed's face. He can't lose her. I should have picked up because of where we left it. That it was this guy.
An unmanned probe.
They kept it secret in case of failure.
Yep.
They probably think he's dead. Poor bastard.
They didn't think this out, did they? Just sending them down
Wait a
like
second.
this.
Didn't they launch in September?
So they landed on Mars before us.
Oh, fuck.
He landed on Mars before us.
He did.
Motherfucker.
Beat you all to it. Are you going to acknowledge that to the world or not? You were first, buddy. You were about to put a bullet in your head, but you were
You
first.
sure you don't speak any Korean?
Anyway, it makes no difference. He's not on our frequency. He can't hear us.
What are we gonna do? We can't just sit here.
Well, we're going to have to do something. We're status quo here.
If we rush him together at the same time,
One of you will get shot.
he can only shoot one of us.
Great.
Maybe that's not your best idea.
I mean, I've got to admit, they can't just sit here and do nothing. They're going to have to do something at some point, or they're going to run out of air. But likewise for him, I know he sees them as a threat and the enemy, but look at your situation, buddy. What are you going to do? What is the plan here? You were about to off yourself because you've had no contact, nothing, and you've just been dumped here as just wanting to make it here for career. What's your plan as to what you're going to do with these two here? Other than let them go or kill them. And what will that accomplish? Smiley face.
Maybe we don't need words.
Maybe you just need symbols.
We need to borrow a part of your ship.
He's not going to get that. For all you know, he knows you're drawing a fucking orange.
So that we can... So that we can go home.
For all of us to go home.
Yes!
Oh, he gets that.
So that we can go.
Ah, why did you have to do that? You didn't need to do that.
Give me this. Gun. Okay.
That's the Russian way.
You're right. We don't need words.
Now he doesn't trust you.
Happy Valley, do you copy? Can you? Are you guys okay? Yep, we're okay.
There he is.
Yeah, we got it, and we're headed back.
I didn't think
But
that it would
there's
have killed
something
him.
else you should know.
They can barely launch a satellite into orbit.
Well, apparently they managed.
North Korea has always been eager to prove they are world
They
power.
have.
I mean, what do we even call him? Is he a refugee, a prisoner?
They still need patronage of USSR. Just get their cosmonaut home in one piece. And may I add your political troubles?
No, you don't have to.
There is famous Russian saying, I ran from the wolf, but ran into the bear.
Bear indeed.
Yes.
To what do I owe this unscheduled visit, Miss Katish? Well, I'm in the middle of planning a rescue
You're
mission.
being investigated, Margot.
It's coming to your front door.
Excuse me.
We have an asset inside your Justice Department that you're currently being investigated by FBI. Someone from NASA is talking to them.
Who?
I think you know who.
Aleida Rosales. Margot, we can help you.
I've seen how you help people.
Putting out our hand here.
Sojourner still has
Oh, that could be interesting.
Promising?
We're limited by the rate we can pull CO2 from the Martian atmosphere.
Sure, I'll be right back.
She's extending an
we're
olive
gonna head to
branch to
JSC
Margot
soon.
there.
Okay, go ahead, I'll meet you there.
Yep. So how you holding up?
Fine.
How are you holding
Fine,
up?
yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to give you the heads up that looks like the bastards are about to make their move.
Oh, he does.
Who?
The board.
Yeah, they're going to pull him.
Trying to take
You're
Helios
going to act
from us.
like you don't know.
So we cannot sit around. I've been talking to some international partners, and they're really interested in what we got going on.
Just offered it her.
The board approached me.
Just stop.
They asked me to be CEO.
You didn't see that coming.
What'd you say?
I said I need to think about it.
Have you?
I believe in this company, Dev. I do. What it needs right now
It's
is a steady
stability.
hand.
It's stability. And you are not stable.
Over the last few months, your erratic behavior, your decision-making, this is
Is
about
your
the
doing.
future of our company, about the people that you claim to care so much about. I'm doing it for me too. But tell me what's wrong with that, huh? I have worked my ass off. You have a seat on the board. We continue to build what we have been together.
And watch you pillage my company.
Oh, for God's sake.
Sell it off for parts.
There's always two sides to every story and two ways of looking at it. And from his point of view, you've waltzed in, took everything he's give you, and now you're going to take control and push him out the door.
Anything else we can take out of Popeye?
How much do we need?
NASA says 1,000 pounds.
That's a lot.
Cut all the non-essential hardware. There's nothing really else if the thing still needs to fly.
There is one more thing left to pull. Us. We are the way.
It's going to come down to that.
9 of us.
Can't ask
That's
you to do
1,000
that.
pounds, give or take.
No.
No.
If we stay, Kelly can go.
No, that's not even...
It means we'll have to wait for Sojourner 2 to pick
And
us
if you
up.
go, she dies. Oh,
This is
that's a
crazy.
long time.
You can't do this. There isn't enough food to last that long.
Oh, what a predicament we are in here, of course. The way you lose the weight is with bodies. But 1.5 years is a long time. And I don't know whether the Ed and his daughter have the right to allow, never mind, ask. They're not asking, she's saying no, you know, but Ed's asking for them to come up with a solution. She's given them one. But I don't think they have the right to maroon them all here for that long simply because you didn't stick to orders and allowed yourself to have a relationship here and get pregnant. I mean, if I was one of the crew, I'm like, so I have to stay here for another 1.5 years. Sorry to be crude, but because she couldn't keep her pants on.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be rough, but maybe we could make it work.
Absolutely not. I am not letting any of you make that choice. We'll just
And
have to
you
figure
shouldn't,
something else
really.
out, or... I don't know. Dimitri, is there any way to give birth down here?
There isn't.
No, there isn't.
I'm staying.
No,
Danny.
okay. I mean,
No.
that's fair. Put it to a vote.
And me.
It involves all of you. You either all,
This is insane.
you either all vote for it or you don't. They're all gonna do it, aren't they? They're all gonna do it. You're all comrades together. I know that's the Russian terminology, of course, but still, they're all stepping up.
There's been a lot of talk down there about giving up on Mars. As much as we grieve the ones we lost, all that would be for nothing if we gave up now, because we're not going anywhere. Happy Valley out.
Great, thanks. That's just going to cost how many more trillions of dollars? But
Get me the present.
the ball's in their court. What else can you do? They're like, we're over here on this planet. Hello. We've decided to stay so that she gets to live and her child gets to live. So come and get us. Or write us all off. And all the equipment and all the research and all the rest of it.
How's that level, Brandon?
When you're that far away, you can call the shots.
After you get inside support room 329, look for the video patch panel. Plug in this transceiver. Easy peasy.
Are we sure this is the right time to be doing this?
It's the perfect time.
You're just gullible
All
and
eyes are on
easily
NASA right now.
persuaded.
It's going to show everyone what a corrupt institution this really is.
Yeah,
Give your
but what's
parents the
it going
justice
to
they deserve.
accomplish? I know what their intentions are here, but it's not going to have the desired effect that I think they think it's going to have.
You can't get 95% of the way to Phoenix. It's 100% or
Or it
nothing.
isn't. Can't rely on inertia, can you? Can you?
Alita,
Mine's elsewhere.
step out. Side with me for a minute.
Margot,
I need your focus here.
I know. I need to talk to you about something.
She knows.
I know, Alita, about the investigation.
You really do think it would have already progressed?
You do?
You're not that naive, are you?
That was never my intention. Believe me, I tried to stop it.
Oh, okay, that's how you're seeing it.
Why'd you do it? Why'd you help them?
Straight to it. You're admitting.
After all this is over, we'll talk. But right now, we're running
You
out of
might
time.
not get opportunity to.
And I need you in there. How do we get the last 5% of the way there?
She's the second stage.
Linus.
What?
Kelly.
How is
What?
that even?
We give her an independent propulsion system, the PMU.
They should still have that aboard Sojourner.
Doesn't have enough thrust to get her to Phoenix.
We just need a bigger gas tank. Now, if we can find a way to connect all the backup propellant tanks to the PMU, then she can get the velocity she needs to get into orbit.
Are you suggesting we light Kelly Baldwin up like a rocket?
Basically.
I am no scientist. Everything I know is based on fucking sci-fi. And what they give us, we don't know whether it's always accurate or not. Her saying it's not velocity we need, it's impulse. As regards the size of the tank. Is that where the term comes from? For having an engine perform in space? Is that what Star Trek and other series use? Is that why they call it impulse power? Is that where it comes from? Are you kidding me? Or is that just a coincidence? If there's anyone with a higher brain capacity, a lot higher brain capacity than me, let me know in the comments.
If this is gonna work, she's gonna have to be outside on top of the M-SAM for separation. How we're gonna pull that off?
How we're gonna pull that off?
And I want people in the Sims working out every possible scenario. Let's move.
Visual? It's like old school Mach 1 eyeball, right? These only.
All right, bring it in, everybody.
You need to accept what's happening here.
The board of directors is going to ask me to resign my position as CEO of this company.
He's going to the people.
Karen Baldwin will be taking my place. They think we should turn our eyes away from Mars. And given the recent setbacks, they think that we've pushed too far too fast, that we should retreat. But that's not who we are.
Regroup.
Helios is just a name on a building. And what we've accomplished is more than just a name.
We have to answer to you.
It's a revolution made up of all of us. Start over. But this time,
where's all this money
we'll do it
coming
right.
from?
No board of directors. No board of anything.
Really?
You will be the board of directors.
No. Fund of trillions.
We will double down. More bases. More everything.
If you were talking to a room full of very rich businessmen, perhaps. But the people that you're talking to here that all laid all the groundwork, and you've got your scientists and your engineers, and they are still low-level employees. You're saying you're just going to let them have it, we'll start again from scratch. Where's the fucking money coming from? I want to see how this plays out.
For those who choose to follow you on this new venture,
yeah,
will they be compensated the same as they are now?
There will be some initial pay cuts as we get our feet underneath us. This is just me being honest with you.
We talking 10%?
No.
15%?
No.
If we quit, we lose our stock options in Helios, right?
It's like $100,000 we'd be walking away from.
It's not about money.
Yes, it
This
is.
not about any one of us. This is about all of us.
If it wasn't about money, would anybody go to work?
For you to say, Dev, I mean, you're like rich.
Yeah, that's always what rich people say. Nah, you've lost them, mate. Bye-bye. I say, if there was no reason to get paid, no one would go to work tomorrow. It's a capitalist world for a reason. Shit needs to get done.
From the top of the M-SAM. That's
Yeah.
insane.
I know.
It may be, but that's the plan. Kind of like riding in the back of the LSAM on the moon. And you've had more training in the PMU than anyone up here.
More like being shot out a cannon. But if this is what it takes to keep my baby safe, then
It is.
that's what I'm gonna do. How am I gonna fly it?
Oh, you're not. I am.
No. We'd use almost all the prop.
Yeah.
There'll be nothing left for your landing. You'll crash into the surface.
Flying for you and Ed Jr.
Dude, come on.
Don't worry. I'm talking to Houston, and we're gonna figure out a way for me to get back down.
This sounds like a disaster.
Where's the Queen of Darkness?
He wanted someone
who's actually had their ass on the line?
I believe that's how he put it.
You've been there.
Yes. Okay. Let's not belabor this any further. What do we got?
He could have as little as 2 to 3% left in his tanks.
That's not much to work with.
No, it isn't.
Fido Gato teams, get Miss Cobb anything she needs.
Better get to work.
No idea. He won't say a word.
You remember where you
Huh. What the hell?
A few words during the war.
Yeah, how many words?
서영관 Ed Baldwin.
돌려보내주시오.
What?
당신 초소로?
내 초소로.
To him, the mission is above all else.
Yeah.
No matter what cost.
Yeah.
자, 네 좋은 분들. 여기가 이제 당신 집이에요. Okay. Danny, get the curse system to Louisa.
I find it bizarre.
Okay.
I find it bizarre. I know it's not our world, it's an alternate world, but the way in which they've progressed the technology for doing this, that it's advanced all of the technology that's being used on Earth now to progress into space. They didn't have, at least on board with them here, a library or dictionary of multiple languages that they can translate. Not expecting a book, but a database or something. I know they're not going to have Google, but especially seeing as they knew they were going to encounter people up here because they knew the Russians were coming. Even if they didn't have Korean, they should have had Russian, but they've not got any of it.
How'd it go? Good. Amber, it's Jimmy. Please call me back. I think there's something going down at JSE, and I don't know what to do. I was telling her I was going to be home late.
Why are you bowing down to this girl?
I'm going to go pee.
Or is it just simply because he knows she will just go and tell them?
There's a video call for you from Ramstein Air Force Base in Germany.
Margot?
Well.
It is done. Quite exhilarating. They took us in the middle of the night.
I hope it wasn't too much for your parents.
No. Don't know if I can ever repay you for this. Very much looking forward to living in America.
It's gonna be an adjustment.
We will see each other very soon.
No, you won't.
We will.
You're going to be crossing paths there.
Goodbye, Sergei.
They'll be coming towards you too fast. And you can't trust that radar altimeter because we don't know exactly what terrain you're going to be dealing with to fire them up. A second too soon, you're a smoking hole. And a second too late, you're a barbecue chicken.
Amber?
Hi, Karen. I'm sorry to bother you.
Got a problem here.
What's wrong?
It's Jimmy. I got a message from him a few minutes ago and he was speaking
And
really
then it got
fast and
caught.
talking about something weird going on at JSC.
Okay.
You need to alert.
Let me see what I can figure out, okay?
Please let me do this.
I know that's what he wants.
I've been training on the AMSAM since '92. I'm the one that should go.
You're the screw up.
If anyone's gonna do it.
But you're the screw up.
You got a wife and kid back home. You got your whole life in front of you. The end of discussion. I really don't have time to argue, but...
It was me, Ed.
No, he's definitely not going to do it when you tell him this, is he?
I'm the one who didn't relieve the housing pressure on the trip. Not Nick.
So you've just told me that you are not up to it.
Possible. It's true, Ed.
You got distracted.
Oh, he got distracted, all right.
I just turned the comm off. I don't know. I was angry.
You're lucky he doesn't knock you the fuck out right now. Catastrophe this caused. It's not just Ed.
Please, I have to do this.
No.
Please, let me do this. No. Ed, please.
After what you just said, you think I'm gonna let you fly my daughter up there?
Exactly.
You thought? You didn't think at all, you selfish piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
You're looking for absolution. He's not your person to do it with.
There's gonna be a reckoning, Danny.
Yes.
Aye.
Your father would be ashamed and so would your mum. We're in this bloody situation because of you. Like you didn't trust. Oh, so you're wanting to try and play the hero and go out dying. You should. You should live with what you've done.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a young man, kind of longish hair,
I thought you'd go to
flannel
security.
shirt, denim coat?
She's just looking for Jimmy. I really think you should have told people inside the building first, Karen. There you go. Oh, well spotted. Who the fuck are you? Why have you got his phone? Put two and two together, Karen. Something's not right here. And they're not looking for you. We're going to end up with a finale here of it all happening, aren't we? Again.
I remember standing right over there when Gene Kranz put a hold on the countdown and called everyone in here. I'm old. I still remember his words to this day. The future is ours to fight for. So I just wanted to say, what an honor and a privilege it has been working with all of you.
We only got a few minutes before the communications lag will prevent us from sending anything else up. So let's make sure up to date.
That's her walking away. Now. How does that still fit? Even for a big astronaut, and you're using somebody else's suit for a large pump.
I miss him.
Me too. Okay up there, kid?
I'm calling it this time. We're going to lose somebody here.
Our orbital plane alignment looks good.
But Ed has had a very long and distinguished career. It could end here. But he'll make sure she makes it. But we could lose him here. What must that feel like? Being on the outside. Right, I'm gonna shut up now so I don't miss anything. Got a fuel level. As you're out of orbit.
Copy. I've got visual on Phoenix.
Engine shut down.
Unhooking safety harness.
Oh my god. You can't be off by this. There's no margin. Right to the fucking airlock. Okay, what bad? This is going to be a bumpy ride back down. How much fuel you got? Well, they said 2-3%. What does he actually have? Or is he out? Yeah. Now you know something's fucking wrong. You need to tell her exactly what it is right now. Get that off him.
Come on.
Oh, hell. That's gonna blow. Oh my god. Yeah, get to that van now. He's gonna shoot. Oh, no, no, no. You are all dead. You're too close.
14,000 meters. Descent rate high. 8,000 meters.
She just said descent rate excessive. Oh, terrain. Fire. For God's sake. Weirdly enough, now I'm starting to think that Ed might have survived that and Karen hasn't. Don't you freaking dare end the fucking episode there.
There are reports coming in of a bombing at the Johnson Space Center in Houston.
We are hearing reports of potentially hundreds of
reportedly
employees.
exploded outside the main office building at the Johnson Space Center.
Oh, naturally, you fucking survive. Karen's dead, isn't she? Yeah, she's done. She's gonna have crush damage. As Ed is saving your daughter's baby and her, you're busy here getting fucking blown up. Oh man! One of my favourite characters from the show. Entirely preventable. Yeah, she's gone. The whole building could have come down around them here. I don't even know who the fuck's still alive. Made a hell of a statement there. And they died with it because he set it off right there.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
She's got in an emergency. What a fucking disaster. I'm not sure Karen could have done much more, to be honest. Even if she'd alerted security that there was something that might be off.
Follow my voice. It's 25 more steps to the stairwell.
I wonder where Margot is. She was in her office. I hope she comes back out. Kudos to the set design here. They've really made an impact with this as to the destructive force that this had. There isn't even any walls. She obviously went straight. Did she go straight out the window with it, or is her body here? Yeah, Margot's gone. She's probably been blown straight out the window. that's a really, really cool shot that they're panning out from there. Look at that. Did Ed make it? I mean, he came in hard, but he won't now. Not yet. This man is indestructible. How many times has it been almost blowed up?
Ed.
Are they going to have heard yet?
There was a bombing at JSC, and Karen was there.
You still lost someone tonight.
I'm so sorry.
Again, first his son, now Karen. All he has now is Kelly. Tough end to the season. Yeah, they've already put a temporary wall up. JCBs are in already, pulling it down. Probably the most impactful end of the 3 seasons. First baby to be born in space. Oh, really? I mean, I'm surprised they all agreed to that.
In 1620, a ship called the Mayflower traveled across the Atlantic Ocean in search of a new world. Some came to escape their past, others to follow their dreams. They faced many hardships and turmoil, but together, and with the memory of those they left behind, they were able to overcome. What was once a group of strangers, voyagers seeking a better life,
his wife,
had become something different.
Oh, let's speak to her.
And in the unlikeliest of places, they found a new home.
Hey, so
Came to terms with it.
what do we do now?
Yeah. They're tying up a lot of loose ends here. The Molly Cobb Space Center.
Morning.
Wow. And you're just another American in suburbia now. In another American suburbia. I mean, he's not American. Taking Molly didn't survive then. Which makes no sense because it had already gone off, or did the more of the building come down or something? I don't know. They got her out. She'd already left. Oh, that's a nice little twist. She's dead. She doesn't exist. Okay, guys, that was a hell of a long episode, so I'm not going to keep this too long because my arse is numb and I need a proper drink. I've done a lot of commentary through that. I purposely did with it being such a long episode. I find when I watch an episode of television that's more than an hour and 5, an hour and 10, you get to the end, and if it's an episode that's particularly not been slow burn, there's been quite a lot happening and quite a lot of progression of storyline and narrative and characters and everything, I talk about it at the end, and then I end the recording, and then I go start doing my editing later, and I'm like, I didn't mention this, I forgot to mention this, forgot to mention this. So I purposely put a lot of effort into just commenting and reacting as stuff is happening and my thoughts on it, so I don't have to recap it all. But I will say is I had already started to accept the way that the story was going here as to how we were going to get Kelly out of this situation that she got herself into. I've already discussed that as to why she shouldn't have got pregnant up here and what detrimental effects that could possibly have further down the line for any other women in the space program. But we were concentrating on her and what they were going to have to do, and the fact that it was going to leave Ed to do the piloting and come crashing back down, that we were going to lose Ed. I was like, no, they're not going to kill Kelly off and the baby. Not after all of this. We need a win here. Because we've had so many things go catastrophically wrong, in particular on this Mars mission. Christ, there were 3 crafts that headed to Mars. Look where we are now. But what I didn't see coming was them turning the tables with the bomb and Karen being a victim. Being Karen and Molly being two of the biggest victims here. Space Center named after Molly, not Margot. So I don't know if anything's already come out about it there, because we're seeing it moved on a little. And then we cut to a shot of a Russian landscape outside opening the curtains, and she survived. So that last shot we saw of her, they must have pulled her out at that point and then it's gone off, because they couldn't have possibly known there was a bomb coming. She just was fortunate. But that means Margot as a person is dead and buried as far as the world is concerned. She's now gone from the head of NASA to being into some Russian little village or town or wherever the hell she is. For all I know, she could be in Moscow. I don't know. As a nobody, as a defector. And we lose Karen. Ed's gonna be, I don't know. Nice for them to show us that everything that was revealed by Danny there, that they've basically gone, we don't want to be anywhere near you, but we're all marooned here, so it's not like we can just fire your ass and you go, because we're not at home. So we're going to do the next best thing, and we're going to maroon you all by your lonesome for you to just think about what you've done. In effect, your own little prison cell on Mars, in the Koreans' little shuttle thing there, pod. Nice that they showed him to get to have a video conference with his wife. Where are we going to push it forward to in season 4? I have no idea. They've already started to just show a little bit of progression of time at the end there, with obviously the building already coming down and there being a vigil and everything, and the naming of the space center and all the rest of it. We're pushed forward into season 4. It's more than likely going to take a time jump. We've been in 1995 here. I do apologise about the opening 8-10 minutes of this, when I thought we'd already moved forward another 2 or 3 years, and we hadn't realised we were looking at present day. But it wasn't too impactful. But it does show you that, unlike a lot, I do everything in one take. Yes, you may get little bits cut out for intros, or for me going from the episode to me cutting to this scene at the end, but it's all done as a transition straight across. I don't stop recording and come back. I prefer to just do it in one take, and if I screw up, I screw up. Right. Season 4 incoming next week. Where will we be? I have no idea. Join me for that. If you're watching on YouTube in particular, I would appreciate if you give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, if you are watching there, I would appreciate if you would look in the description, and that takes you to Patreon. You can always have a quick look. You don't have to join, but it's where you can watch all of these in full length, especially when you get to episodes of this significant length. I've kept you guys long enough. I'm sure you were all wanting to go and take a break now. This is about the almost hour and 40 mark. So I will say goodbyes, and I will see you for episode 1 of season 4 next week. Take care.